Hi students, welcome to MI Academy. This video is going to be on grade 10 chapter 2, business environment. In this video we will cover the entire chapter 2. And also, the links of the chapter 1 explanation videos are below in the description. If you want you can click on it and watch them, and also please stay subscribed. And turn on the notification bell icon, so that you can watch my videos soon after uploaded, without missing. If you have any questions or doubts, don't hesitate to mention in the comments. Okay, now let's go into the video, without wasting your valuable time. First, let's talk about what is business environment. Business environment is the combination of internal factors and external factors affecting the business. Any business has an environment related to it. The factors within the business, or outside the business, affect the existence of a business, either directly or indirectly. For a business to be successful, it is essential to pay attention to its environment. Internal environment, plus external environment, is known as business environment. Now, let's see, what is this meant by internal environment and external environment, or internal factors and external factors affecting the business activities. Different parties and forces acting within a business and affecting to a business are known as the internal environment. Example for internal environment factors are owners, managers, employees. We studied about owners, managers, and employees in our last video of chapter 1, so let's skip it. And now the next one is external environment. Different parties and forces acting outside the business and affecting to a business are known as external environment. Example, customers, suppliers, competitors, political environment, legal environment, technological environment, economic environment, global environment. We have learned about customers, suppliers, competitors in our previous chapter, so now we have to learn about these: political environment, legal environment, technological environment, economic environment, and the global environment. Okay, now let's see, what is political environment? The policies of a government influencing on the businesses are known as political environment. In a country, the policies of a government will have an influence on the businesses. The businessmen have to conduct their businesses by considering these policies. The following are some examples for government policies. Examples: infrastructure development policy and fiscal policy. Okay, now let's see, what is legal environment? Laws and regulations, enforced in order to protect consumers, to protect domestic manufacturers and business community, and to protect the environment are known as legal environment. The following are some examples for such laws and regulations. Examples: Companies Act No. 7, of 2007, Consumer Affairs Authority Act No. 9, of 2003, Shop and Office Employees Act No. 14, of 1954. In addition, the government appoints institutions, boards, commissions and responsible authorities and individuals to enact these laws. The following are some designations and institutions appointed to enact these laws and regulations. Examples: Registrar of Companies, Consumer Affairs Authority, Labor Courts and Labor Tribunals, Central Environmental Authority, Public Health Inspector. Due to these legal regulations and institutions, businessmen have limits over their ability to conduct businesses according to their own will. Every businessman is expected to comply with these laws and regulations imposed by the government. Okay, now let's see, what is technological environment? The technological environment is the changes in technological methods of the business. The technological environment grows rapidly due to new innovations. The business activities as well as lifestyles of individuals have changed, due to changes in the technological environmental factors. We can say examples like advancement in computer technology, advancement in communication technology due to internet, advancement in production methods due to nanotechnology and digital technology, advancement in transportation technology. The following are some examples for the changes occurred in the business environment due to changes in technology. Businesses now use telephones and emails instead of the posts, letters used in the past. This made their communication easy and quicker. In early days, businessmen published their advertisements with their postal mail address. However, today we can see they provide their telephone numbers, email addresses, and invite customers to visit their website for more information. In early days, laborers worked in factories, were mainly contributing in the production process, but nowadays, machineries took their places. Today, computers and information systems are used to record accounting information instead of the manual accounting books used in the past. Okay, now let's see, what is economic environment? Economic environment consists of economic factors that affect businesses. The government of a country is mainly responsible for setting economic policies. A set of economic factors can be briefly explained as follows. Interest rate. It is the interest rate given for bank deposits and charged for bank loans. Example, if you take a loan from a bank, the bank charging 10% interest on your loan. Inflation. Inflation is the continuous increase in the general price levels of goods and services. If you compare the prices of previous years and the current year of certain products, you will see they are increasing gradually. It is known as inflation. Or else, if it is decreasing, then it is known as deflation. Income distribution. It is how the national income of a country has been distributed among its people. Level of employment. For an example, if everyone expecting jobs receives a suitable job, a country will achieve a full employment level. International relations. International relations are the relationships existing between countries. These relationships are built up through trade zones and trade agreements. Foreign exchange rate. It is the rate at which the currency of one country is exchanged with the currency of another country. For an example, exchanging dollars with pounds. Savings. It is the proportion of the income that individuals keep without spending on consumption. Mostly, people deposit their savings amount to their savings account. Okay, now let's discuss about global environment. Globalization is the mutual relationship among countries in terms of economic, social, and cultural dimensions. Globalization facilitates the conduct of business activities freely without any cross-border or any other restriction. Due to the advancement in information and communication technology, the entire world has now become a single global village. Goods and services, labor, and capital, extra, are moved between countries by reducing the distance among the people in different countries. Therefore, changes in different factors in the global environment will have both positive and negative impacts on the domestic businesses. Positive impacts from the global environment on domestic businesses. Possibility to obtain latest technology. This says that we can obtain high technological machineries, equipments for our businesses. Possibility to obtain quality raw materials from abroad. Here it says that we can obtain high quality raw materials from abroad, so that we can improve the quality of the goods and services. And also, we can obtain efficient machines, and then, inflow of foreign capital, for an example, foreign companies investing in our country. Possibility to find foreign markets for domestic goods and services. Also, the domestic businesses can expand their businesses and export their goods to other countries. Negative impacts from the global environment on domestic businesses. Creating a highly competitive environment. this causes more high competition among businesses with the increase in number of businesses. Domestic skilled workers migrating to foreign countries, you can see, nowadays most of the people are migrating to work in abroad. Instability of the existence of domestic businesses, also you can see foreigners are starting businesses in our country. Because of that, business owners in our country are facing many problems and challenges. Negative changes on the local culture, we can identify, our culture is changing little by little towards Western and other cultures, due to the globalization. Now we have come to the end. Here you will learn why we need to study about business environment. Every internal and external environment factor mentioned above will have an impact either positively or negatively to businesses. The strengths and weaknesses of a business can be identified by studying the internal environment. The strengths can be used to grow a business, whereas weaknesses should be minimized. Opportunities and threats available for a business can be identified by analyzing external environment. Therefore, by studying the external environment, businesses can identify opportunities and minimize the threats. So, now you would have understood why do we need to study the business environment. Now let's see what are strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats. The following are some examples for strengths and weaknesses of a business. Availability of adequate capital, example, businesses having sufficient capital, and could run the business, even if incur some losses. Experience of managers, example, the managers of the businesses having a good experience in the business field. Specialized knowledge and dedication of employees, example, having educated and loyal employees. Specialized production methods, example, businesses having updated technological methods. Having a recognized brand name, example, businesses having a unique name. Now let's see the weaknesses businesses could have. Business knowledge of owners is not sufficient, example, owners are not educated, have no experience. Limited financial capability of owners, example, the business owners cannot provide sufficient capital to the business. Scarcity of trained workers, example, no proper workers or no skilled or loyal workers. Knowledge about new technologies not been updated, as example, till having the same outdated old production methods. Negative attitudes of workers, example, workers are not loyal, workers are stealing the money. Geographical location of the business is unfavorable, example, carrying out a business in a place with low population, or place where there is no demand for the products. Okay, I think you understood. If you didn't understand or have any doubts, please leave it in the comments section. The following are some examples for opportunities and threats of a business. First, let's see, what opportunities could business have? Changes in the lifestyle of consumers, you can see, the lifestyles of the people are changing day to day, even food, clothes, house, even the cash has changed from paper money to e-money. Introducing low-interest loans by the government, if the government lower the interest rates for the loans, the business owners can invest in the business more capital by taking loans. Providing tax incentives for businesses, tax incentives encourage the business owners. Designing new cities creates more population and the demand for the products of the business increases, so it helps the business growth. Constructing highways, through the construction of highways, it enhances the businesses to deliver goods and services faster, and also obtain raw materials faster. Now let's see, what threats could business have? New competitors entering into the industry, of course this is a threat, the businesses have to face high competition. Natural disasters, due to natural disasters, businesses may face huge losses, if the business properties were damaged. Imposition of international trade embargo, this means a country imposing a ban for a country to export its product, so if there is a ban the businesses could not export their goods and services to that country. difficulties in adapting new technological methods. Day-to-day technology is widely growing and spreading. If the businesses could not go with it, it will be a threat. Then we have completed the Chapter 2, Business Environment. Let's start with the Chapter 3, in our next video, so please subscribe to MI Academy, and turn on the notification bell icon, to all, so that you can watch my upcoming videos without missing. Also please, like my videos, and add up your questions and doubts in the comments. I will try to reply them as soon as possible. Share the videos with your friends, and help them to learn quickly and easily. Okay students, bye bye, let's meet in our next video.